All right, friends. So we discussed that we were going to read all throughout this week. Each day, we're going to look through a different passage about the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is coming up. So do you remember, and maybe you do, maybe you don't, your Roman numerals to be able to decipher which Super Bowl this is? Do you remember your Roman numerals? Tyler, I know you've studied this in IXL. What is L in Roman numerals?
50 and V is 5, so it'd be 55.
Awesome. So this is 55, Super Bowl 55. That means we're going to have had 55 Super Bowls, right? But the NFL has been in existence for longer than that, and we'll talk about that later throughout the week. So what we're going to do is do what we like to call a close read or a guided read. So you have a section in your notebook that says guided reading. Do you remember that? One of your little red tabs. So that's where this is going to go after we do it. Okay? So we're going to complete it first, then we're going to glue it in, and you'll be able to use that to help you with the passages throughout the week. Okay? All right, so let's read through it, and I encourage you to underline or circle or mark things that you find interesting or important. Okay, one of our Unreal strategies first is to read through the questions so that we can watch for those. Okay, so the first question, what's the first question, Jolie?
What's the main idea?
All right, so we're going to keep our eyes open for that. Julia, what's the second question?
Why is it called Super Bowl 55?
Good. Tyler, what's the third question?
True and false. The Chiefs are older than the Buccaneers.
Okay, are they an older team? Okay. Samantha, what's the fourth question? Okay, so is the Super Bowl being played in Florida, and is that its name? That'll be another question for us to answer. And then Logan, what's the last question?
The Buccaneers have won more Super Bowls than the Chiefs.
Okay, so we'll have to decide if that's true as we read. Logan, can you go close that door? Okay, ready? Super Bowl 55 will be held on February 7th, 2021. It will be the 55th Super Bowl. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be playing the Kansas City Chiefs. So there we have our two teams. This is the first time in Super Bowl history the game will be played in one of the participating teams' home stadiums. So a home stadium means what? Raise your hand. What does it mean to have a home stadium, Aubrey?
It means, like, for the Florida Gators, it would be in Florida.
Okay, at their particular stadium, right? So let's see. Super Bowl 35 will be played in Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, Florida. Oh, we've had that as a question. Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay, Florida. That would be true, right? The answer to number 4, yes, that's true. So the home team would be who then? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay. It is the 5th time that the Super Bowl has been played in Tampa Bay. The stadium can hold over 65,890 people, although this year, due to COVID-19, only about 22,000 seats will be filled. NFL has given 7,500 of these seats to vaccinated healthcare workers for free. That's cool. Super Bowl tickets are usually very expensive. Okay. Right. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are from Florida. The team was created 45 years ago. In that time, they have gone to the Super Bowl only one other time. This will be their second Super Bowl appearance. They have been Super Bowl champions one time so far as well. So that one time they went, did they win?
Yes.
Yes, that was a win.
Good job.
Okay. The quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Tom Brady. This is his first season with Tampa Bay, which means he played for another team in the past. Okay. Yep. The Kansas City Chiefs are from Missouri. The team was created 60 years ago, but this is their 4th Super Bowl appearance. Okay, so we had a question about that. The Chiefs are an older team than the Buccaneers. Is that true?
Yeah.
Because they were created 60 years versus the Buccaneers were 45 years. Okay, so that one was true. This is only their 4th Super Bowl appearance. The Chiefs played in the first Super Bowl in 1967, but were defeated. So they lost. This team won Super Bowl championships in 1970 and 2020. So they are what we would call the reigning champions. The team's quarterback will be Patrick Mahomes. Okay, so we had another one. This says the Buccaneers have won more Super Bowls than the Chiefs. So the Buccaneers won once. The Chiefs won twice. These were both wins. So this is false.
They might win another time this year.
Awesome. We'll see.
Might be equal.
Okay. On the day of the big game, Eric Church and Jasmine Sullivan will be singing the national anthem, and the halftime show will be performed by The Weeknd.
My dad has been talking about
Will you be watching Super Bowl 55?
Yes!
Okay. So, we got a lot of information. Now it's our job to figure out what was the main idea. So remember, main idea is the big picture. So what could we say the big picture is? We had lots of details, but what's the big picture? Riley?
It's mostly about facts about the Super Bowl.
Is it mostly about facts about the Super Bowl in general?
No, just Super Bowl 55.
Or what, Julia?
Like about teams, like, yeah.
Right. So about the two teams in this particular Super Bowl, right? So somewhere in there, we need to put in the name of this Super Bowl and the two teams. Would you agree? Because that was kind of the main idea. So how can we craft a sentence that would say all of that? I don't need to say the main idea was. I don't need to say that. I just need to tell me what's the main idea. Tyler.
Super Bowl 55 is being played by the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Awesome. Super Bowl 55 will be played by the, I can even shorten it, right? Buccaneers and the Chiefs. I can add more, but really that's the main idea, right? Some of the details were about each one of the teams, right? And about where the game's going to be some of that kind of stuff. But those were all details. We're looking for the big idea. So now, how do we craft a sentence? Why is it called Super Bowl 55? Why is it called Super Bowl 55 or LV? Branson.
It is because
Oh, I don't have to say that. Don't say it is because. Just answer the question.
because LV stands for 55 and it's the 55.
Okay, there you go. So we can say LV is the Roman numeral, right? That's what those are called, Roman numeral for 55. Oh, look at this. I'm going to make a compound sentence. Comma, and Look at that. I'm so fancy. This is the 55th Super Bowl. Look at that. I just made period, statement, compound sentence. How cool.